Can you just shut the up?
You little bitch. Nick Airball is the laughingstock of the public poker sphere.
I got big cojones. You got little cojones.
I'm sorry. I think we should retire.
Why are you laughing at? Yo, what's funny?
You're so bad. What are you doing?
These are times Poker Pose went too far. Nick Airball took trash talking to a disgusting level, telling his opponent, Matt Berkeley, to suck an eggplant.
Guys, friendly game. Friendly game. Am I? Go fail at something else. I will. Keep helping me. Look at this. I know. Why do you need help? He's gonna beat your ass. You don't need him then.
I know he was irritated after that. And so was Huss, because he ran into a trash-talking poker pro named Wesley that went way too far. After slow-rolling Wesley, a highly unethical poker move, he decided to talk about mothers.
You want to talk about mother?
I want to do that to you.
What?
You're the only pussy in this table. Yeah. I think everyone else was 3-bet with ace queen.
What?
Except you.
Everyone else except you with 3-bet with ace queen.
Are you deaf?
Yes, apparently. Did you fold again, Wesley? Well done. Pussy.
Oh, you saw that look?
Pussy is the only word you know?
I'm just repeating your words. I can only use the words that you teach me.
Your mom raised me like that? Raised you like that?
Yes.
Tells you pussy every day? Your mom?
Damn, dog.
What's her name?
Oh, you talking about his mom? Oh my lord.
What?
What's your mom's name?
I'd be very careful because I don't care. I'll beat the fuck out of you. Me, if he wants to talk on my mom, then
He crossed the line. What you gonna do?
You don't talk to him and he doesn't talk to you. Okay?
I don't talk to him.
I'm not gonna not talk to him.
Hey, just talk.
I'm not gonna not talk to him.
Bringing up the man's mom, I mean, the guy kinda had it coming. And speaking of moms, this next poker pro wishes that he could have called his mom and dad to get him out of this confrontation.
Being abusive to me.
How am I being abusive?
You're being abusive. It's called verbal abuse. What you're doing to me is verbal abuse.
You wanna gamble? Okay, I'm all in.
I call.
Let's go.
Woo! Come on, baby. Let's go. Whatever happens, he's cooler. Whatever happens, he's cooler.
He's never folding anyway.
Put a king, I don't care. Put a king, I don't care. I'm not slow rolling him. Put a king out there, I'm fine. My life is good. You this guy. Come on! Come on!
Has he got me covered? Hey, can someone get a count?
Will wants a count. His count is 0 and falling.
This massive transaction officially complete, leaving Will Kassouf on the outside looking in.
So much. Yeah, that should have been in 5 seconds.
Out in 17th place.
That's a shame.
Good game, man. Okay, good luck. Good luck, man. Good luck. Good luck.
If Mike Novinsky won't shake your hand.
Kassouf's trash talking lost him a total of over 13.4 million. Damn, he's got to be kicking himself over that. And this next got so heated, it landed someone behind bars. He's kicking himself behind bars. Sean Shekhan, famously known for his feud with Mike Mattisau in the 2005 World Series of Poker, was facing a maximum sentence of 40 years in federal prison with a $5 million fine. This guy was straight up trapping.
We're in a hand. You need to shut the f up.
Uh-oh.
What did you say, Mike?
Mike.
What did you say, Mike? Did you say something? Did you say something, Mike?
Oh, you don't get a penalty for that?
What happened?
You don't hear what he just said? We're in the middle of a hand. He's talking about what he has in his hand to everybody.
I'm asking a question, Jack. Did you hear what he just said to me?
No, I did not.
Right or wrong?
What was your said?
He said, I'm in the middle of a hand, you need to shut the f up, quote unquote.
Okay, is that what was said?
Tournament official Jack Effel refereeing.
You're an idiot.
You cannot talk about a hand in between a hand. We're playing for a lot of money. You jumped off your chair like you threw away part of the pot.
First of all, when the flop came, you slammed the table.
Sure did.
Then both of you guys got into it. So guess what? Right now, both of you guys are on a 10-minute penalty. And listen, if I hear a word from either one, it's going to be 20.
Shekhan was sentenced to 48 months in federal prison and forfeited nearly $300,000 in cash. And speaking of cash, an amateur straight up robbed Phil Hellmuth, making him quit.
This means you have to make less bets. Great. Obviously.
Hellmuth.
All in.
A little twinkle.
He jams with ace queen. And these two have quickly developed a bit of a rivalry.
This could get really nasty.
Such a sick beat.
Here we go. Jacks versus ace queen.
It's all in his money with no pair.
I mean, got no pair, no draw.
No pair.
Let's go 1, 2,
No
3,
pair, no draw.
one time.
One time? He said one.
More than 50K. We'll run it just once.
Oh, yeah. Let's go twice. First one doesn't count.
Not waste time.
Running it once.
I feel like you've done that before.
And Hellmuth flops an ace.
10 makes it fun.
A jack makes it really fun.
Becoming a significant favorite. Mike looking for a jack, does find the gutter.
10 or a jack. Oh, you want to do the da-da-da-da-da?
Yeah.
Da-da-da-da-da, that's 4 10s, da-da-da, that's 2 jacks. Helmuth has 38 outs.
So happy
That's 6.
What's the odds on that?
Well, river card.
10%.
Oh, it's a jack. Look out.
100%. Start the car, Ange. Start the car, baby. Let's go.
Right? Wow.
Start the car, Ange.
Wow.
Nice time. Thank you, buddy. One time, baby.
Oh my God.
100%.
Yes.
Does he have him covered? You did. Does he have you covered? Do you have him covered?
We need to count.
You do need to count. Don't just assume. No, it is covered.
All right, let me check.
He's got him. He's got him. No, I don't give a JRB.
He just apologized.
I'm serious. If you, I don't give. No, I asked you not to do it. You've been. I'm not. I had a guy who was all day yesterday. Let's play.
Damn, Phil got straight up schooled, but that's not the only time he got humbled, because in a match with Tony G, he got straight up embarrassed.
You're taking away my straddle energy.
I'm putting more money in there for
Let's see, that's like wasted money.
You can raise him comfortably, knowing that he hasn't looked at his cards.
Action folds to Rankowski, who's out. Phil Hellmuth, ace jack.
A lot of money out there already, and it's unopened.
All right, I opened for the pot.
Pots it.
And you looked, right?
Well, I think I looked. Allegedly, I looked.
Tony.
I'm all in.
Pot limit, brah.
Without looking?
Without looking.
Pretty sure he looked.
Well, you can't be all in.
66.
Tony repots it with ace king.
All right. You slow down. You slow down a bit. You got to save the rest.
Not if he believes you haven't looked.
Hellmuth now facing a raise and an angle shot.
It's hard to believe that you always have a hand against me.
Look, you could see the flop and get rid of it as well, right? You could play good.
Without looking too?
I'm not looking. I haven't looked. I don't care. I know it's a random hand, and I don't got a random hand.
Wow, all that talking makes me think he's strong. I was for sure gonna call before that.
15 on top.
He's saying he hasn't looked though.
He most certainly looked. Did no one see him?
He's saying he didn't look.
Yeah, you wouldn't lie, Tony, would you?
I wouldn't lie. You can check my hand if you want. You can tell him the truth.
You didn't look at either card.
I haven't looked.
You promise?
Ask Joe. I mean, I haven't
I
looked.
can't say anything, but
I'm not gonna look.
that's between you and Phil.
Says he hasn't looked. He hasn't looked.
I didn't
Do you believe him? Yeah. He said he hasn't looked. Only Joe looked.
Did you look at your cards at all? I mean, it's.
Look, the people at home know I haven't looked. Joe's looked at my
if
hand.
you haven't looked, it's kind of an easy decision for me here.
We can run it 10 times as well.
Well, if you haven't looked, I guess I'll just move in.
Phil ships and Tony calls.
All right, you're close. You're up there.
Oh, you lied.
Of course I lied. It's poker.
You can
Phil.
see too.
What do you think this is?
That's messed up.
So messed up.
Wow.
What do you think? I'm blind? How many times do you want to run
Well, I asked you if you had looked or not.
it? Do you want to run it how many times?
I'll let you choose, Tony.
3
I
times.
mean, I always lose, so. You kind of deserve to lose the first
I
one.
do deserve. I hope you win one.
Why would you lie? I mean, no, it's considered totally not uncool, man. I mean, it's not right.
I feel it's just a game.
That's etiquette, though. I mean, you don't
Phil,
say
what
you were
happens
blind
on
when
this
you were
table
blind.
in play is just a game. We tell whatever we want.
So
When do you
all
tell
the
the
rules
truth?
of poker are just thrown out the window
Well,
for you.
call the floorman if you think my hand might be dead then.
That's horrible etiquette to say you didn't look at your hand, and you know, this really bad etiquette. But
What do you think? I'm a kid? Phil.
we're talking about etiquette.
I'm a poker
you're
player.
the kind of guy that goes to the golf course, and when someone's playing you a big money match, you scream in the middle of their backswing.
You think that's the same thing?
Yes, I
don't
know
think
it's
that's
the same thing.
I don't
Listen,
think so.
if you pulled all the
We're
top
talking
players,
about the
you'd get
strength
more.
of our hand, and I'm selling
Let's just
you.
bet
hang on.
100,000 if we pull the top 20 players. We'll ask about your etiquette. Or maybe we'll bet a quarter
I can
million.
bet on myself, and I can be
Why don't
very
you just
happy
bet
with my
me?
own.
You know it's bad etiquette.
Phil, this is a
You
poker
know
TV
it's
show.
bad etiquette.
This is a poker TV show.
Well, don't argue with me then.
You
Don't
come
try
in
to
as
make
the best
excuses
player in
and
the world,
lie.
taking me on. You're
No,
coming in my
don't
house,
lie.
and I'm destroying you.
You
in
know
every
it's bad
part of
etiquette.
the game.
You don't say you haven't looked at your cards when you haven't looked at your cards. You don't do that.
Okay, well,
it's
then
like
I'm
a
not.
rule of poker. It's like it's
Why'd you call?
horrible etiquette. Because I thought you hadn't looked at your cards.
Come on, Phil.
Well, as if you want 25,000 this bad, you can have it.
You have to
How
pay
many times
attention
are we
to the
dealing?
game, Phil. If you're a professional player, you would pay attention to me looking at my hand.
Tony,
Would not
look,
you pay
if this is
attention?
the way you want to win, you can win this
I
way.
haven't done anything illegal. I looked at my hand. Everyone saw
No,
it.
when
that
you
paid
flop
attention.
straights and you say, I have a flush draw.
All right, you're a
ha, ha, ha,
policeman. Could you make a comment? We're doing it 3
Okay,
times.
how many times? 3 times?
3 times. I admit that my
You deserve to
etiquette
lose the
is
first
terrible.
one again.
I do.
So
they're going to run it 3 times with the winner of each run taking a third of the pot. Flop. King 9 tray.
Tony pairs his king. Phil drawing nearly dead.
How happy are you now that it's not running once? If you ran it 11 times, you know you'd win like 4.
Got another needle from Tony.
Our final river, Phil's gonna need a 10. It's a jack.
Whoa, you got there!
That's not cool.
No, he didn't.
No, sorry. I was just joking, Phil. You didn't believe me again? Was that bad etiquette too?
So Tony, so look, you're loaning me 50,000, right?
Yeah.
Okay, look, I don't accept it.
Okay, no problem.
But good game, man.
All right, I'm sorry, Phil. I really am. I'm sorry. I think you should retire. I think it's over. I think you're not there anymore, Phil.
Damn, Phil got straight up punked. Speaking of punk, Chino Ream got punked out for owing the entire city of Las Vegas money.
Keep talking. You got some chips in front of you, so you're a fucking punk mother. You want everybody fucking money in here. You're right. Standing right. I don't want you at the fucking table. I do. Get the fuck out of here. Get the fuck out of here. Get the fuck out of here. Do something. What are you gonna do? Just get the fuck out of here. You're a punk motherfucker. You got a big mouth, don't you, Harvey? Because you got some chips in front of you? No, you ain't got shit in front of you, you fucking. You're the whole city of Las Vegas money, bitch.
Damn, who knew poker players were so gangster? Speaking of calling people out, D'Angelo had no problem letting his opponent know how terrible he is.
D'Angelo's picked up the flush draw here. Yeah, D'Angelo's gonna bet here. He should get Zamani to fold the ace high.
I like that. Should get Zamani to fold, but he doesn't. He makes the call with ace high, and the river's a blank. Ace high's good.
Ace high's good, but it's gonna be pretty tough to win with this if he checks. He's gonna have to bet to win this pot. Yeah, I think if D'Angelo decides that he's gonna get involved here, he should be raising.
Instead, he calls.
You win. Calls. I guess he puts him on 6-7 or 5-6 here.
No, Ryan's sister. He's lost.
Oh my god, I called you with queen high, dude.
Queen 6.
Oh my god. Oh god, that hurts.
I thought I might have the best hand. I didn't think he'd call with the worst hand.
You're so bad. What are you doing? What are you doing?
Is he talking to himself or Ben?
It's the sickest thing ever. Like, oh my god. You really called pre with that? So bad.
You 3-bet queen 6 pre, so I don't think you can point fingers.
Yeah, I guess, but that's the sick. What are you doing, Ben? Oh my god.
I think it's time to move on, Ryan.
Damn, D'Angelo is straight up G. Speaking of G's, no one is more gangster than Nick Airball. He even made Dan Gilliam and Cates get out of character.
This table can't shut up.
You want to bet?
Hold on.
And Nick Airball, flush.
I will bet
check
you
the turn,
1K
punch Dan, top 2.
That you did not
Big
have
bets
ace five
incoming
with
here.
How good am I?
Hold on. What do you think?
Wow, big tip.
Snap call.
Ship it! Semi-binding.
Ship it! We got Dirty Dan again.
How fucking good am I? How fucking good am I?
We got him for 2x on the river, too.
No,
you should fold. That's an easy fold.
Oh my god.
There's the idiot who called with queen.
You're that confident.
Oh my, no way that just happened.
Damn. Clubs out there, Terrence in the spot.
I wasn't
No way.
Got a little something for me.
You don't need to be a fortune teller to see Nick had it coming. And speaking of fortune tellers, Phil tries to predict his opponent's future.
And Duan goes all in.
I call.
Quick call by Helmuth.
I call.
And Dewan got caught in the snare.
10s versus aces.
I have aces.
10s
I have
versus
aces.
aces.
Somebody's moving on. This match is going to end in 3 hands. An early elimination hand and the flop. Deuce, king, 7 with a couple of spades.
So far, so good for Phil Hellmuth.
And the turn.
And it's a
10! Huge suck out.
He has spades.
Or any spade but the king.
It's not looking good, though.
Here is the river.
3 of spades?
The river's a 9 of diamonds, and Tom Dwan has eliminated Phil Hellmuth.
When you look up bad beat in the dictionary, that's what you'll find.
Son, I would tell you this much, son. I would never have put more 3,000 with 2 10s before.
Oh, here we
I
go.
was gonna say good game, sorry for the suck out, but when you phrase it that way, it makes me not wanna.
Here, take 10,000 each.
Phil, that's why you lose money online, like.
You played
sorry,
the hand
nice
bad,
hand.
that's the truth. You
Okay,
put in
pick your
20,000
stakes,
with
heads
2
up.
10.
Pick your stakes heads up. I've said it a million times. I'm sorry
What
I
did you
sucked it
say?
out, nice hand. Pick your stakes heads up.
Son, you're the sucker. You just put in 20,000 with 2
Okay,
10s.
play heads
It's
up.
terrible.
Play heads up.
Is that all you want to do is challenge me to heads up?
We'll play as
you
many
admit it was
matches as you
terrible,
want.
right?
We will play as many matches as you want.
Do you
Phil.
admit it was a terrible play on your part?
No, it's standard. Learn to play heads up,
Standard
no
play
limit.
with 1 at 53 blinds, 20,000.
Learn to play heads up, no limit.
We'll see if you're even around in 5 years.
5 years later.
Tom Dwan has just won the biggest pot in the history of televised poker. $3.1 million.
Phil clearly doesn't have a future as a fortune teller, but let's see if his mind control tactic works.
We're at this table because of me, Phil.
What are you talking about?
This beat your table.
Phil has an Achilles heel, and it's his ego. He's going in on it.
Queen on the river.
drills 3 5s, drawing to a 5. That's what I love about Phil. He remembers half the hands.
Oh, I had ace 5 suited. I called the raise. You have some issues with the truth, don't you?
I have no issues with the truth. Truth is.
Eight to call.
You're almost dead, Phil. You're almost broke. You're gonna have to take a stand in a second. I think anything like queen 8 or higher, you should think about shoving.
Man,
otherwise you're gonna go out
can you
like
just
a
shut
little,
the up?
like a little bitch.
Can I get some protection? Like in a normal tournament, the obnoxious guy would be, they give him a
Listen
penalty.
to Phil.
Call him
Phil
over.
must know what happens to the
Paul,
obnoxious guy.
I'm asking for some protection.
Starting to get a little out of line.
All right.
Come over, Paul. I'm asked you to come up. Will you please come up? This guy's been completely out of line for like an hour. I'm really getting sick of it. In any other tournament on the planet, I don't have to put up with this bullshit. They just kick the guy out or give him a penalty. He needs to be warned for a penalty because I've had enough of this bullshit. It's just so obnoxious. I don't even want to be here playing this event with a guy like this. It's ridiculous. Bring me a great player or someone like a great businessman who's a nice guy, not this bullshit. He needs to have a warning.
Damn, Phil is just a straight up savage telling dude to shut the bleep up. And speaking of savage...
Freddie, I'll be back for 5 minutes.
Not false.
How much did you go south for?
South with what?
Chip.
Didn't go south with nothing. What are you talking about?
Oh, I thought you took chips off the table.
What?
I thought you took chips off the table.
Why
That's
would I
what he
take
was
chips
saying.
off the
He
table?
was saying you're going south, like you went south.
South what? I went south to smoke.
I go north.
Why would I take more chips off the table?
I go north.
Why are you saying that?
Because that's what I thought he said. I thought you were joking that
Who
you
said
did that.
So who said I went south? Anyway, that's what I want to know.
I
No,
did.
serious.
I did.
No, I want to talk about it. I want to talk about it. Okay.
Obviously you do it. That's why you're so worried about it.
I do, yeah. Yeah.
See, I'm just kidding.
Okay,
Freddie.
call the
Relax.
floorman over here. Call the floorman. Serious.
Freddie,
No, I'm
just
serious.
kidding.
Call the
Relax.
floorman. Stop the game. Stop the game. No, stop the game. No, stop the game. I'm serious. No, this is bull.
$2.5 million, Freddie. I'm kidding
I don't
with
care.
you.
I don't care. This
Why
is bull.
not? I said I'm kidding.
No, because if you're serious, I want the floorman to check the camera.
You think I'm serious, Freddie?
You know,
You're acting like Bob right now.
No, listen, you
You're
can't.
acting like Bob
you
right
can't
now.
be. You can't be.
Quit trying to
You
show
can't
up
be
before
insulting
cameras.
me like that. That's an insult.
Freddie, I'm
If
joking.
you can't beat me, don't insult me like that on camera.
Freddie, relax.
Bob, I go to smoke a cigarette and I come back and they say
Just
to me,
make
how
sure
much
they
did you
don't
go
have it
south
on
with?
TV, and that's all. It's over.
You know, but this is to be on camera anyway. When they try to, accuse me of taking chips off the table. That's an insult. Joking is one thing.
This is the best part of the whole
Joking is one thing. We can joke, we can talk.
I know they're gonna play this.
They can't insult my integrity about this stuff on TV and get away with it.
Why are you getting so...
Why? Because this is integrity, Danny.
A couple months ago, before you won a tournament, he wouldn't say a word.
All of you when I came back.
We asked you if you did.
Yeah, why would you ask me?
Because we're joking. That's a joke.
That's not a joke, no. Because you're questioning my integrity, that's
Me?
why.
Freddie, we all know who you are.
Whoever
Freddie, we
asked
all
me.
know who you are and what
Whoever
you're about.
asked me.
We all know who you are and what you're about. Relax.
Dave Devilfish Elliott almost makes a player shit his pants.
Devilfish is facing a raise from Greek online qualifier Georgios Karakousis. Devilfish shoves. And Karakousis snap calls with ace-3.
Call?
More like Kalakousis.
Oh, I'll swap it for ace king, I guess. I hope he's got sevens.
Karakousis shows the ace and the 3.
What to call me with. Unbelievable. I might as well stand up, really, I know.
Devilfish is a 2-1 favourite. 8's still good.
But more outs for Karakousis.
And there's an ace!
No danger.
Devilfish needs an 8 to survive. Doesn't hit.
Well, I'd like to say well played, but I can't do it. Yeah, marvellous, well played. Tried to double me up, you just couldn't do it, huh?
Seeing the cash flow.
I never beat the monkeys.
Leave Peter Tork out of this.
Wonder what he's squeezing you 100k with. Never seen him play.
What are you laughing at? Yo, what's funny?
Speaking of shitting pants, Ivy went straight beast mode on Doyle Brunson.
Very distinct. I promise you you'll play. I promise you you'll play. So I'm gonna say, because I didn't see it. Maybe you took that. We'll do that to you. Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. Just remember that.
If you thought these poker pros went too far, wait until you see what happened in this video.